So Green Room stars Anton Yelchin, Imogen Poots and Patrick Stewart. And in this movie, when Anton Yelchin's punk rock band get a gig pretty much in the middle of nowhere, they find that the place is run by a Nazi movement group. But instead of leaving, they need the money, so they decide to do the gig. And all in all, the gig goes well, but upon leaving, one of the members goes back into the green room where they find a body on the floor. And now the band members and Imogen Poots are trapped in this green room. And the leader of this Nazi movement group, played by Patrick Stewart, wants these guys out of the picture. He wants them killed in fear of any of them blabbing to the police about what they've seen. And so this small group of people must now fight their way out of the building. And I have to say, I actually rather enjoyed Green Room. I don't think it's as marvellous or as must-see as most critics are saying, but I'd say it's definitely worth a watch, and I had a lot of fun watching it. I say a lot of fun, I was hooked to the story. The story really got me. And I really wanted to see these characters get out of this situation. And although the movie does successfully make you care just a little bit about these characters, or at least some of them, these characters have got to be some of the stupidest characters ever put in a movie. To the point where in one scene where they're trying to break out, one of them says the most stupidest things they could say. I think we should split up. Yeah, you can probably guess how that went down. But despite that, I did want to see these characters get out of this. I did want to see these characters survive. And that's helped a lot by the cast. First, Anton Yelchin gives a great performance. I thought he was really good in this movie as one of the band members. Although he's not the leader, he was the one who was chosen upon to try and negotiate with these people. He was always the one trying to make people sit down and just think of a way out of here, trying to stop people from panicking, and he did a great job in that role. I also like that they didn't put him in the forefront making all the decisions for the group. A lot of the time he did go back to the others as well to say, right, what should we do? Which to me made it feel a bit more real. As for Imogen Poots, she was really good in the movie. She plays quite a tough lass in this movie. She was a friend to the one who has been found murdered, and she was quite a badass. However, I feel that when she does certain things in the movie, it doesn't really affect her in the way that it would affect most people, which either suggests that she's done this before, or she was just told to not react in a way a normal person would. But that's one little nitpick. Overall, she gave a great performance. As did Patrick Stewart, who's leader of the Nazi movement group. He gave quite a menacing performance in this movie, and it is a contrasting role to roles that I've seen him play before in the past. And like all the roles he's played in the past, he once again nails it in this movie. However, I feel he didn't really do as much as he should have done. I mean, I know he's the boss and he doesn't really want to get his hands dirty, but me personally, I would have liked to have seen him get involved in the action a bit more. I thought the direction for this movie was really good as well. There are some really beautiful and nice looking shots throughout the movie. The shots also well illustrate their fear, while also showing their determination. These guys want to survive, they want to get out of here. And it really emphasises the helplessness that these characters should be feeling. So I have to congratulate the director for doing that. My only real issue with this movie is the writing. I don't mean the dialogue between the characters, because that felt quite realistic. It flowed really nicely between characters talking to each other. However, it does take a while to get to this certain point where the stuff starts happening. And I know that it's introducing the characters, but I personally didn't find it that interesting, and actually a little bit boring. But once the shit hits the fan, the tension just keeps building and building. And in doing that, it grabs you and pulls you into this world. You are there with these characters. You want to see them escape. You want to see them survive. And although some of the decisions the characters make are ridiculous, for the most part you can see why they're doing it. And in doing that, you kind of agree with what they're doing. And so overall, guys, I have to give Green Room 3 stars. No, I don't think it's as good as critics are saying, but it is definitely worth checking out. The cast members give good performances. It's well directed, fairly well written. Sure, the first half is slow, but once it gets to the second half, it is really good and it really goes for it. And it's quite a fun time. So, Green Room, have you seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, it'll help my channel out a lot. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.